Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the Grasshopper tutorial. So for the first thing I want to teach you is how to open Grasshopper. So it's very simple. Just type in Grasshopper. Usually if you have it installed, it will autocomplete. So just click enter and it will pop open. If this is your first time, there will be like some license agreement and all that, and you can just ignore that. So the first thing I'll teach you is how to input something into Grasshopper, because Grasshopper and Rhino, while they are like together, they're actually very different. So you have to like transfer data from Rhino to Grasshopper. So so the first thing I'll create is a point. So I created this point in Rhino because I'm using this toolbar. So if I wanted to input it into Grasshopper, the first thing I would have to do is look for a point component. There are two ways to do it. The first one would be to double click and type in point. Point. Yes. So there are different types of points thing, but the one that you really need to talk about is point. This one. So when you right click on it, you can say set one point or multiple points. Since we are looking at one point, you'll just click set one point, select it, and once it's red, it means that it's already inside Rhino and Grasshopper. So the other way to summon this particular component is to use the toolbars. Now, usually everything that you can summon by like double clicking, you can use the toolbars to find as well. But it's a lot slower if you don't know what you're doing. So in this case, this is the point component, so you drag and drop. Now, what you may have noticed is that like if you go on the Grasshopper forums, is that sometimes instead of having words here, they have an image. So like here you can see like they have images as well. So to change this to an image, you just right click and there is like a paint bucket here, so you can just change it to image. This is the point image, and usually the image here corresponds to that on the toolbar. Alright, so next thing I'll teach you how to do is input in curves, which is actually pretty much the same thing. So I've just created a curve in Rhino, so then I'm just going to type in curve. So that's how a curve looks like. Your curve component looks like. So again, I'm just going to set one curve, and there you go. Now you have your curve. So yeah, so that's how you input in data into Grasshopper. Alright, so that's the first part of this tutorial. Thank you.